Okay, so I'm reading The Way of the Superior Man. Yes, it's a book for men. And this chapter right here, oof, it had me squinting at the pages like, is this why some of y'all act the way y'all do? Because wow. Okay, it's all about lust and how a man should evolve beyond it, right? So not avoid it, not suppress it, but like turn it into something meaningful. And Dita, I think that's his name. He speaks about how men should not be just wanting a woman, but being inspired to actually give to her. Sounds kind of deep, right? And it is. And low key is kind of sexy. But my key takeaways was number one, the heart leads, not the head or lower. So Didi basically says a man's lust starts in his head, then it drops to his genitals. But if he's evolving, it should pass through his heart on the way down, which means he's not just trying to get it in, he's trying to give you something. It's kind of like, sir, don't just want me. He's saying you gotta worship with me intentionally. Another takeaway. He said lust gets boring without purpose. And then he drops this gem. No matter how fine she is, if you're chasing a woman for the thrill, you'll eventually get bored. And every man knows once you get her, it's never that deep. So a few days later, you'll be back scrolling Instagram talking about you looking for a lady. Another takeaway I got. True freedom isn't about running. Now here's where it gets real. He says men think committing to a woman limits their freedom. But here's the thing. Real freedom, the grown man kind, is freedom from fear. Not freedom to run around like a 17-year-old in an old man's body. Like, sir, you're 50. Sit down somewhere and love that woman properly. And a personal insight, this chapter made me realize some men aren't afraid of women. They're just afraid of who they have to become to actually love one woman. But this book was kind of interesting. So if you're a woman, read this book. If you're a man, read this book. And if you still out here thinking the next woman will finally complete you, just know that's not a new woman you need. That's inner work you're dodging. And it's not saying don't feel the desire. It's saying don't let the desire control